one of her nails. What happened? Have you found it yet, Joe?
Chinese torture. Joe pulled it out.
You pulled it out. You haven't been fighting again.
Yeah.
Can't have this. Listen, you're looking great. You look absolutely super. Stand up. Give us a twirl. Let's have a look. Let's take Jill first.
Right.
Well, Jill is wearing a little... Go on, so you can stand further back a bit, then we can have a little look at you. A quick twirl. Now Jill is wearing... Go on, Rose. Describe what it is. What she's got on here.
Well, she's wearing a dishy little black number.
Those are curtains.
Well, they were curtains.
Which curtains? Front room curtains?
Yeah. No, I just thought.
It's very confusing, actually, because Jill's wearing the roses. Oh, no, roses.
Well, I've got roses, I've got wee roses because I'm wearing them.
Stand up. Let's have a look. Oh, wonderful. What? How marvellous. Where do you get all your clothes from?
We make most of them.
We make quite a lot of them, but we buy a few, bits and pieces, and sometimes a whole dress if we see something that we like.
You must go through absolutely yards and yards of ribbons, for instance.
Yeah. Yards and yards and yards. In fact, most of the money we spend on ribbons.
Really? So, I mean, you'd never go into a shop and actually sort of buy a dress straight off the peg or buy a blouse off the peg?
It's very difficult to, and even if you do, you want to go home and start cutting it up and adding things to it, so...
Changing it all round. But, I mean, there's been a bit of an image change for you because you were both sort of 1970s punks, weren't you?
That's true.
Was that how you met?
Yeah, we actually met at a punk disco.
A punk disco?
Yeah.
And what sort of stuff did you wear then?
Well, we used to wear quite wild things, mostly sort of 60s derivative though, because in Glasgow there was no punk shop, so we had to go to old flea markets and find things, which was plastic miniskirts from the 60s and things like that, and ski pants. So.
Yeah. Actually, that sort of lipstick is very 60s, isn't it?
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Rose used to have a striped trouser suit, striped across the way, and I used to think she looked like a bumblebee before I knew her.
But I mean, that
is
is a complete change into the sort of ribbons and the very sort of romantic, pretty look.
Yeah, I mean, most romantic people wear ribbons.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't happen. I mean, it happened gradually, We sort of just added them.
So what about the music? What about the singing? I mean, how did that start? Did you just get together and say, let's sing?
Well, singing's something that you probably do all your life, and it's just a decision to actually go into a group and do it and stop annoying your parents.
Yeah,
At the top of the voice to your records. I mean, most people want to be a singer, but it's just like it's generally an unrealised dream, really. But I mean, we were lucky.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to have a look at the new video now. Who knows what love is? Are you pleased with it?
Yeah. Really.
You've actually written this.
Yeah.
Is that the first time that you've ever written anything on it?
I know, we write all
the stuff. Yeah. Let's have a look. Who knows what love is? Strawberry Switchblade. It's a wonderful video. Look. Who knows what love is? Strawberry Switchblade. Can you bear to watch yourselves?
Yeah, I like that video.
Good fun.
Good.
It is a tremendous video. You're just having a great time rolling around the woods.
We used to see the bruises and all the scratches on our legs.
You were very lucky with the weather, weren't you?
Yeah, really lucky. I mean, because it was awful when we were driving out. It was Sussex where we recorded it, and it was just awful weather, really, really dull, and we thought it's just going to be terrible. And as soon as we stepped out the van and we got there, it started to brighten up, and it just got great.
A good omen, I wonder.
Yeah, it was. The director, Tim Pope, he stepped out of the van right into a ray of sunshine.
There's it.
He's got power somewhere.
Fantastic to wear those really flouncy frocks as well.
Yeah. Oh, it was brilliant. That was just fantastic. It was great fun. As soon as we got to the hotel, I put mine on. I was wandering around with it, and the woman in the hotel was looking at me.
We stopped on the way to get, to go to the shops when we were on the way there, and Rose went out with her dress on.
Supermarket. It was brilliant.
Oh, lovely.
I had to wear one of them all the time.
How much was that video sort of your own work, or were you directed, or what? Or did you say
yeah, it was us and the director. We always worked very closely. But both of the whole three of us, and the art director as well, we all work really closely together. Put all our ideas
the director does most of the work because he has to, and his production company, because they have to find a location. We say the sort of thing we want.
Yes.
And they have to sort of go and organise everything and organise us to go and look at costumes and
like that.
Yeah, but
your songs seem to be, I mean, I like them because you can sing along to them. I know that's probably a terrible thing to say, but I mean, like that one, who knows what love is ever, well, but you know what I mean? Everybody sort of wants to sing along with them. Is that the idea?
Well, I mean, we sort of, I don't know, you don't think about it consciously, but it's nice if you write something that's catchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are the cats? Which one of you's got the deaf cat?
Me.
You?
She's pure white, she's got blue eyes, and she's completely deaf.
So how does she know when you're calling her? You just have to
She
sort of...
doesn't.
You hit the floor.
You hit the floor and she feels the vibrations, but she's got absolutely no sense of balance whatsoever. So she sits in the window ledge and falls off all the time.
Oh, what's she called?
Mr. Greedy.
Mr. Greedy. So she's also confused because she's a girl and she's got Mr. Greedy. and you've got cats as well.
Yeah, I've got 3.
3 cats. So you're wild about animals.
Yes,
Obviously.
I hope they're watching today.
You can't really have any other pets, can you?
Can we say hello to the cat?
Yeah, say hello, but you have to shout.
Cat.
What did Bruce Falls say? Here, kitty, kitty. Wasn't it? Here, kitty, kitty.
Hello, Kerry.
Any other ambitions? I mean, apart from the music, what do you think you'd be doing if you weren't singing?
Ooh.
I'd be wanting to sing if I wasn't singing.
Because you just love singing
Yeah.
so much. And you probably work for the RSPCA or something.
I'd love to do an opera.
Would you?
No,
would
don't
love to do that.
She'll start singing.
Got a sample.
You've sown the seed. Somebody out
No.
there just might give you...
Because Rose thinks Jimi Hendrix was in The Who. So you can
You're not
imagine what
bad.
we're...
That's a lot better than I am, I tell you. So it's sort of like a Radio 1 trivia quiz, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
think so.
That sort of thing. But I mean, I do hope it's a bit easier, because if it isn't, then there's not much point in us going.
Are you enjoying playing live?
Well, we haven't been for a wee while, but it's great when we do it.
When you
it's
do,
really good fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Do you prefer that
again in
to...
October.
Really? So that's something to look out for. Do you
Well,
prefer that
we've
to recording or to making videos and things?
Well, everything's good, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, if
When
you have
you're-
too much of one thing, you want to have a break.
When you're playing live, you'd quite like to go into the studio. So when you're in the studio, you think, wouldn't it be good if we're playing live and making a video? It depends, but we're doing nothing right now, so I'm quite looking forward to recording again.
Yeah. What do you think the secret of your success is currently?
Luck.
No.
No, I mean, I think that there are millions and millions of good groups and things around that just, I mean, it is a lot of luck as well, because there's loads of great things that deserve to be in the charts that just aren't. So I think luck's got a lot to do with it.
What do you think, Jill?
Yes, I agree. I agree with that.
You agree with everything?
Yes.
But what about staying around? I mean, what about sort of still being around in 5 years' time, still being
Well, I
stars?
hope so.
Do you think that far ahead or not?
No, I can't possibly think that far ahead, because you think it'd be so different.
Yeah.
Then you could...
Yeah.
You could
But I mean, it's sort of like the Eurovision Song Contest. You know, people come along, and there's all this attention, and then suddenly, you know, if they don't do too well, they're forgotten about.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work to keep, you know, to keep interest and keep writing songs that are good enough. Because basically, I mean, if you keep writing songs that are good enough, then and they get played and people buy them, that's it.
Hopefully, yes. Please buy some Strawberry Switchblade records quickly. You're big Grange Hill fans as well,
Oh, yes,
aren't you?
yes.
Have you met Paula Ann Bland?
No,
out
we
there?
haven't. No.
Because she's around this morning. She's our star guest at the later on. So have a few words before you go. Okay.
I've had a few words about getting a Grange Hill uniform.
A Grange Hill uniform, yeah.
Shirt and tie.
Have you watched it
making
from?
an appearance?
Have you watched it from the very beginning?
Yeah, I mean, I watched it more at the beginning than now, because we hardly ever have any time.
Yeah, it's a super
Very
shame.
big fan. I never
Yeah,
missed
it's
it.
good.
Well, have a word with Paula before you go. Thank you both for coming in. You look wonderful. Nice to see you. And
Thank you.
hang around, have some coffee, have some orange juice, have some breakfast, because it's
Okay.
still early.
Probably will.